So I'm going to start my workout today doing another set of abs and core workout today. And then after this, I'm going to do my strength workout with a little bit of cardio. Okay? So I'm going to do my favorite girl here. I love her. She's amazing. I really recommend her. Her name is Danielle Piacente. But so she's going to work with us for our core and our abs. Okay?
Basic plank hold. You can either go on your hands or your elbows. We're here for 30 seconds, so you decide. I'm going to head up onto my hands, core is tight, and just breathe into this. Good. And I want you to kind of draw your shoulders back, squeeze your navel up. I don't want to see any butts up, and I don't want to see your hips sagging, right? So you want to find that tucked position where your core is tight and your shoulders are back. Good job. 10 seconds. Stay here and just breathe. We're getting the body fired up, warm. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it into the down dog. Come step up to the top of your mat. Second exercise is going to be a squat to a bicycle crunch. So you're here, hands behind your head or in front of you. You're squatting and going into the standing bicycle crunch. Squat, crunch, and we're going to alternate sides on this. Good. So the hands are either behind your head or they're straight forward. But when you go into the crunch, I want you to take them behind your head. Good. And crunch it. Obliques are squeezed on this. So your core is engaged. Your glutes are engaged on the squat up. Good. Here.
This one is a workout of 15 minutes. Es un ejercicio más o menos de 15 minutos
give me one more.
con los abdominales ahora.
Hands can be behind your head the whole time too. Squat and twist. Good. Head right back down into that plank. Going for 2 rounds here. So this is our second round. 30 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Just hold here. This time, I'm going to drop to my elbows. So you can kind of change the variation each time. Sometimes people just don't like to repeat the same exercise. I totally understand. I'm the same way. So change it up if you want to. And change the variation or just how hard it is. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. 10 more seconds. Stay in that plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head to the down dog. Breathe. Slowly step it up to the top. And let's go into that squat bicycle crunch. Here we go. Squat and crunch. Take your head with you, right? So it shouldn't be forward as you're crunching. You don't want to have that angle on it. You want to actually be slightly looking down and to the side. Good. So that you can really engage your core. Squat, turn, good. You're doing great, team. Just getting that body warmed up and ready to go. These last 2 rounds, we'll hit it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a moment here. That's your first set. We're going to come down to the mat for set number 2, starting on a bicycle crunch with a 3 count hold. So, let me explain this. A bicycle crunch traditional is going to be here. You're having your elbow to your knee. You're rotating elbow to knee. This one, I actually want you to hold it. So 1, pulse, 2, 3 with your other foot. Hold, pulse, 3. Good. Switch it. Pulse, 2, 3. Switch. Pulse, 2, 3. Good. And flex that toe up. And I want you to keep this engaged, but also be touching your elbow to that knee as you pulse it. Good. Whew. I can feel that in my abs. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And hug those knees into the chest. Slowly roll up to the top. Let's go into our second exercise. You can grab a pair of dumbbells. Again, they are optional for this exercise. We're going into cross-body punches, keeping the core engaged. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. So this is really just a center squat shadow box. Right? So you can just be here kind of on your toes, punching it out. Punch, punch, punch. But the point is we don't have a floppy core on this, right? We're not like arms everywhere. Our core is tight and we're really doing purposeful punches. Good. Imagine something in front of you that you want to hit out of your life. Okay. Let's get that stuff out. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Drop those weights. Come back down to the mat. We've got our second set of this. Now you know what you're doing, so let's just roll right into it. We got bicycle. Pulse, pulse. Switch sides. Pulse. Good. Here. And we want to keep that leg. It should never be super high, right? We want to get that challenge. Drop it low. Pulse it low. Switch. Pulse. Good. And we want to draw our belly button into the bottom of the mat. Right, so no arches in our back. We don't want that back to come out. We want it to be drawn in. You can keep crunching. I'm just explaining some form stuff to you guys. And you can take it with you for a lot of workouts. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll it up. Grab those dumbbells on the way up. If you have them, if not, you're just using your hands. And let's punch. 30 on the clock. We're over halfway through. That's the glory. So we're getting there.
Why is that skeleton with the diamonds
Or maybe you just
Mamma mia!
single punch. Or don't. Make it your
Why
own.
are some levels on
10 seconds, you got it.
why are some levels on why are some levels on people starters are so
Punch.
scary?
4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Let's drop the dumbbells. Going into our last set here. We've got a plank shoulder tap to elbow plank straight reach out. So there's a couple things to this one, and I'm going to show you straightforward. So coming into plank, we shoulder tap like a regular plank shoulder tap. Then we drop to the elbows, and I want you to reach for something in front of you. Reach, and reach, come back up to the top. Okay, quick modifier on this one. If it's not comfortable for you to drop elbows and reach out, I just want you to do the tap part and the drop part. And then you can come back up and tap. Okay, so whatever you want to do, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Tap, tap, drop. Your hips drop with you. You tap straight out, tap straight out. It's a very controlled core movement, so we aren't rushing through this. This is not a mountain climber. This is not a plank jack. This is just a really controlled core movement. Stay with me. Take it slow. Tap, tap, drop it down, and reach. Reach, keep the hips low. Up, give me one more. Tap, tap, low, reach out, reach. Good, and come back up, down dog. Slowly walk it in. And we're going into our next exercise, which is a high knee control. So our typical high knees are gonna be just right here on the mat or in front of the mat, high knees. This one, we're gonna stop every third knee and pause.
Oh my God.
So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. And how this is engaging of our core is because we're stopping. We have to squeeze our core, right? So think about that when you stop. Stop. And squeeze. Stop. And squeeze, right? You get the gist. So up, stop. Good. Stay with me here. This is that cardio aspect. 10 seconds. 2, stop. 2, stop. Good. 4, 3, you got it. 2, 1, good. Head back down to the mat. We got one more time on these. So this is plank shoulder tap to the elbow plank reach out. Start here in a controlled movement. Tap, tap, come down, reach out, good. Up, tap, you guys are doing amazing, stay with me. I know you're feeling it in your abs now, you must be if you're doing it right. You got this. Reach tight. Squeeze everything, even your quads and your glutes should be squeezed during this exercise. 4, 3, 2, give me one more tap to finish off. Good, 1. Head into the down dog. Slowly come up to the top. And let's get ready for those last high knees. Here we go. Are you ready, team? This is it. Home stretch. Last 30. In 3, 2, 1. Hut to stop. Hut to stop. You can even put your hand here to remind yourself. Squeeze. And your knees should come up to about belly button level. Good. Go. If this is the last 50 yards, you're on a football field. How fast can you go? Here we go. Speed it up. Home stretch, team, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice work. Let's take a big deep breath out. All the way to the top. Oh, and clasp those hands, stretch. That feels good after a lot of core work. So stretch up high.
That was awesome.
Breathe, stretch over to the right. Come center. Breathe, stretch over to the left. And come center again. Drop down to a hamstring stretch. Let your head just hang. Let's seal it all in here. And I just want you to rotate over side of your mat so you're using it long ways. And I want you to head down to the bottom of your mat. You're going to keep your hands by your chest and slowly come up and stretch those abs. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Up dog and take it straight into the down dog. Pedal out those feet. One more rotation through that. So you're going to body roll all the way down. Come down to your mat. Come up into up dog. Raise those quads if you can. Breathe. Step down. Pedal a couple times. Slowly walk it up to your mat. And roll up. Nice work. That was so good. And remember, if you ever want to take an extended cool down, you can check out any of the cool downs I've been on. I am so excited always to work out with you. And trying my
Por lo
workouts.
que necesitas
I can't wait to see you
y
guys next
la
time.
parte del tronco. Así que nos vemos pronto, ¿ok? Ahora voy a hacer lo que es el ejercicio de fuerza y cardio. Así que voy a ver si lo grabo. Voy a tomarme un poquito de aire, estirarme un poquito y empiezo. Bye, see you later.